Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, all. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So today we are going to perform. First, we are going to perform zero crossing detector. Then we are going to perform Schmidt figure. Then we are going to perform peak-to-peak detector. Then a stable multivibrator and monostable multivibrator. So today we are going to perform 5 circuit. Okay. In previous lecture we have performed. We have completed. Tell me which practical we have done. Yes. By using two mobile apps, the Proto and Electric Circuit Studio. So which practical we have performed last time? Yes. Yes, tell me. Adder, subtractor. Yes. Then next.
Adder, subtractor, instrumentation, op-amp, half-wave
Uh,
precision rectifier, full-wave precision rectifier.
Correct. Very good, Sakshi. So last is we have completed simulation of adder, subtractor, then instrumentation amplifier, half-wave precision vector, and full-wave precision rectifier, 5 circuits. So today also in 2 hours we are going to finish 5 circuits. Okay. First we are going to start with zero crossing detector. In theory class I have explained the working of zero crossing detector. The name itself, the name is self-explanatory. Zero crossing detector, a circuit which detects a zero crossing. Once your signal crosses zero line, the signal is going to switch from plus reset to minus reset. Okay, understood? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So yes, have you drawn the circuit in theory class? Yes. Do you have the circuit, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if you have the circuit, start designing zero crossing detector. Before start designing, if you are confident you can do it by yourself, you start designing. If you are not able to design it, I will show you the simulation. Okay. Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Sakshi. So first we are going to perform zero crossing detector. So see, can you see the screen? Can you see the circuit and waveform?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a zero crossing detector. So the green signal is our input signal. You can see over here the green bar here. Green, that is V1, that is our input signal, and the blue signal at the output side. You can see a blue line, blue oval. So that is our output signal. Okay. So in the waveform, you can see when your input is crosses zero line towards positive side, you are getting output as a plus Vsat. When your input crosses zero line and it is going towards negative side, we are getting a minus Vsat. See, plus Vsat at minus Vsat. So our signal is switching from plus Vsat to minus Vsat. So everybody uh, perform this experiment. You can design in Proto or Electric Circuit Studio. Okay, you can use any one of the apps and send the screenshot in chat box. Okay. Here, wait, here extra input is there. Now see, and the detector is nothing but a comparator. The detector detects the signals, means it is comparing the signal. Okay, it is detecting the signal. So the detector is nothing but a comparator. I'll share the circuit and students start designing. and share your output in chat box, okay? So yeah, I have shared the circuit in chat box. Everybody design the circuit, and am I audible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So this is the simulation of zero crossing detector. So students, start designing the circuit and send your circuit and waveform. Send the screenshot in the chat box, okay? I'll give you 10 minutes for the circuit, okay? If you have any doubt while designing the circuit, you can ask me. Can you design the circuit? Yes. Is there any query? Only one op-amp had to selected, and one load resistor, and one supply. Yes, Sakshi has seen the output. I'll check her output. Yes, Sakshi, correct. Correct. Very good, Sakshi. So start designing and send the output. If you have any query, you can ask. Yes, one more output from Devansh Naik. This is output of Devansh. Yes, Devansh, it's correct. Good. Yes, it's correct. Very good. Then Rohan also send the output. Yes, Rohan, it's correct. Now, for Rohan, check out your input and output, because in Rohan's signal, you can see it's a inverting. When your input is positive and your output is switching to minus VSAT. Sakshi is correct. Devansh, good. Rohan, check out once again. You have inverted the signal. This is correct. Ashwin Shedge, good. It's correct. This is Ashwin's output. Correct. Then next Aditya. Oh, good. Aditya has designed the same in electric circuit studio. Correct. See, you are getting a square output. Correct. Good, Aditya. What about other students? Design and say in the output. Those who have done, they can go for Schmidt trigger. Okay. You can search on Google Schmidt trigger and design the circuit. Schmidt trigger has the positive feedback. Okay. I'll give more 5 minutes to other students, because this is very simple circuit. Zero crossings detector has only one op-amp, one resistor and one source. Mansi has seen the output. Yes, Mansi, it's correct. Good. It's correct. This is Mansi's output. Correct, Mansi? And now in the meeting, there are 42 students. Inform others to join the session. Harshali also saying the output. Yes, Harshali, it's correct. Good. Correct, Harshali.
Yes, Aditya. After Harshali, Aditya has sent the output. Aditya, your output is correct, but along with output, you can also see the input so that you can compare your output along with the input. Okay. So Aditya, select V1. Click on V1 and then click on graph. And then
ma'am खाली दिले.
After V1, click on graph, scope parameter, and there select voltage so that you can see input along with output. Okay. Yes. After Aditya, Rohan Devkate has sent. Now it's correct, Rohan. Yes, Rohan. Very good. Now it's correct. Good. Rohan. Yes. Next output, Shreya has sent. Srushti also. I will check Srushti's output first. Yes, Srushti, it's correct. But Srushti, you can check the output along with input. Okay. So here also click on V1 and in voltage select the plot. Okay. So along with your output, you can see the input. Srushti, output is correct. Output is
Yes,
square right. And after Srushti, Shreya's output is like, yes, Shreya, it's correct. Very good. Good students. Very good. Mm, yes. Now we'll start with next experiment. Okay. This is not next experiment. Zero crossing detector and Schmidt trigger are in one experiment. Means no, zero crossing detector and peak to peak detector are combined. Jacinta also sent the file. I'll check her and then we'll move to next experiment. Okay. Yes, Jacinta has sent the screenshot. Yes, Jacinta, it's correct. Now, Jacinta has selected complete op-amp for output. It's okay. You can select like that also.
Am I audible to all?
yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So we'll check Jacinta's output. This is Jacinta's output. It's correct. Good, Jacinta. Yes. Now we'll go to our next experiment, next circuit that requires very few components. So we will perform Schmidt trigger and then we will perform peak-to-peak detector, because in peak-to-peak detector the components require more. Okay. So first we will perform Schmidt trigger. Here we have first simulated the zero crossing detector. So any query in this? Yes. Any query? Because most of the students have seen the output file, the screenshot. So can we move ahead?
Yes.
Thank you, Jacinta. Thank you, Sakshi. So now we'll see next circuit, okay? Be ready to design next circuit. Now we'll design Schmidt trigger, okay? So Schmidt trigger I have designed using Electric Circuit Studio. See, this is the Schmidt trigger, students. So start designing Schmidt trigger. We will run the output. Okay. So here you can see this is input and output of Schmidt trigger. Okay. As we have applied input to inverting terminal, so our output is inverted. Okay, and output is a square wave. You can design the circuit here in this electric circuit studio, or you can design the circuit in Proto. You can use any app, whichever you like. Okay. So this is the Schmidt trigger. So here you can see in Schmidt trigger, positive feedback is given. So this Schmidt trigger is called as an oscillator because here you can see the green waveform. The green is the output signal, square wave. So the Schmidt trigger generates a square wave. Okay, and it's oscillating. The square wave is a oscillating signal. Can you see the circuit and output? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now start designing and select the output and input voltage. Same, you have to click on the IC and then voltage. Once you click, go to the setting and select the plot so that you can see the waveform. And same at the input side, V1. Click on V1, select the voltage, go to setting and click on C plot. In previous lecture, we have seen how to take components, how to join. If you have any query, you can ask me. Start designing this Schmidt trigger. Those who have not finished with the 0% detector, first they have to design 0% detector, share the screenshot in chat box, and then go for the circuit Schmidt trigger. Those who are finished with the ZCD, they can start with the Schmidt trigger. Let's find the circuit and waveform in chat box. And here you can see, students, this is not a zero crossing detector. You can see the zero line, and above or below that zero line, a signal is crossing. That those points are called as triggering points. That is UTP and LTP. What are UTP and LTP? That we will cover in theory. Upper triggering point and lower triggering point, or upper threshold voltage and lower threshold voltage. Okay. Is there any query? Yes? Okay. Somebody has sent the output. You check. Yes. Aditya has sent the output. Yes, Aditya. Yes, Aditya. Yes, it's correct. Now, Aditya, you can you are checking the graph. You are checking on the graph. Okay, in that box. You can plot it upper side also. So click on that signal. Okay, then go to setting and click on C plot. Okay, so that you can get a bigger version of waveform. That is correct. You are getting a correct output. Okay, but you can plot it upper side. Got it, Aditya? It's correct. You have done very nicely. It's correct.
येस
But you
मॅम
can
पण
see
ते
the
होत
bigger
नाहीये
plot
मॅम
also.
वरती दिसत नाहीये.
Okay. Because your circuit is at upper side, na, take it downward side. Just
Okay, ma'am.
hold the canvas and drag it down. Okay? Try. And click on C plot. Okay? Yes, Aditya?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Next, Rohan has sent the output. Okay, Rohan has designed the same in Proto. He has used Proto. Okay. Yes, Rohan, it's correct. See, in Proto also you are getting the same output. You can use any app, you will get the same output. Correct. So sine is your input and square is your output. So here you can see there are two triggering points. Okay. Here you can see this is one triggering point where your signal goes to minus Vsat, and this is next triggering point where your signal moves to plus Vsat. Correct. Output is correct, Rohan? Good. Next. After Rohan, Sakshi Taru has sent the output. Sakshi, your output is wrong, Sakshi. Okay. See, you have selected 1K resistor. Change the value of resistor, Sakshi. The circuit you have designed is correct, but you have to set the value of resistor. Then you will get the output. Next. Okay. Sakshi is the last. Sakshi, I will share the screen again. Check out the value of resistor and do the modification. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Sakshi.
Ma'am, how can I get the input wave in the graph?
See, click on that source here. Okay. Once you clicked, then you can see 4 boxes. Can you see over here?
Yes, ma'am.
Voltage 1, voltage 2, current 1, and voltage 1 to 2. Right? So click on voltage 1. Click on that block. Select that block. Then go to setting here. First setting column. Can you see? And then show plot. Click on show plot. Understood, or should I show it again?
Ma'am, can you show it again?
Yes. Just see. Once you click, now see, I have to click on the resistor. Now again, I'll click on the V1. First, you have to click on V1. Then there are 4 boxes. 2 boxes on left hand side, 2 boxes on right hand side. This is first block. You will see over there voltage 1. This is second block, voltage 2. Then current 1 and voltage 1 and 2. We need voltage 1. Okay, voltage 1 is voltage at this first point. Volt 2, that is voltage at this second point. Second point we have connected to ground. So we are not interested in ground. So we need voltage 1, this 1 voltage. So click on that. Select that. Okay. Just click on that. So that will get selected. See. So click on that. Then go to setting. Here you can see setting. one spanner is there. Okay, screwdriver type. So click on that. Once you click on that, you have to select this show plot, show graph, and show value. Select all this, pick it, and then hide. Then you can see the graph. Understood, or should I explain it again?
Understood, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Now do it in your circuit and share the output. After Aditya has shown, Harshali, Prakash Singh, Aditya, yes, Aditya. Now you can plot. Yes, Sakshi, just do the correction. Aditya, now it's done. Yes, now Aditya can plot. Yes, good, Aditya. After Aditya, Prakash Singh has sent the output. Yes, Prakash Singh, it's correct. Good. Now in Prakash Singh, see everybody just look at the screen. In Prakash Singh's output, he had changed the value of resistor. Now observe the waveform, everybody, because we are going to see in theory also. Here in the waveform, you can see the triggering points had changed because Prakash Singh had changed the value of resistor. So students, if you have changed the value of resistor, then triggering point, that is QTP and LTP, the upper triggering point and lower triggering point will change. See, this is the good example of changing the value of triggering point. Okay, we are going to cover this in theory. Correct, Prakash Singh, very good. It's correct output. Then, yes, now again see Prakash Singh has changed the value of resistor and again the triggering points have changed. Good. So you can modify your circuit. When we are going to cover the theory, that time also we will see. Good, Prakash Singh. After that, Harshali has sent the output. Correct, Harshali, it's correct. And Sakshi, yes, Sakshi, good. Your output is also correct. Very good. After Sakshi, Kshitij has sent the output. This is Kshitij output. Kshitij, only output input waveform is same. Now click on the output. Kshitij, can you hear me? You have to click on the output side here. That is pin number 6, output of op-amp, and then you have to select the graph, scope parameter, and then select the voltage. Okay, Kshitij?
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Yes, do the correction. Okay. Yes. Next, after Kshitij. Yes, Kshitij has the same both waveform. Yes, it's correct. But simultaneously, you can observe. Means you should observe output along with input. That will be beneficial, more beneficial. Okay. Yes, Kshitij, your output is correct. Good. Aditya, yes, Aditya's output is also correct. This is Aditya's output. Very good. Then Mansi, yes, Mansi is correct. Very good. Shreya, yes, Shreya is correct. Good, Shreya. Gaurav Chesingani, correct. Very good. Very good, students. Very good, everyone. Now we'll start performing next experiment. Okay. So Schmidt trigger here. Yes, somebody has sent output. Just Srushti. Srushti has sent the output. Yes, Srushti. Very good. It's correct. Very good, students. So now we have finished with zero crossing detector and Schmidt trigger. Okay, Devansh has sent the output. Yes, Devansh, it's correct. Very good. And this is Schmidt trigger. So Schmidt trigger is an oscillator. Okay, and zero crossing detector is a comparator. And here we have seen the, you can also try afterwards. So the Prakash Singh has changed the value of resistor. So if you change the value of resistor, the triggering point gets changed. Okay. Why the triggering points have changed, that we are going to see in theory. Now, one more output is there. Jacinta has sent the output. Yes, Jacinta is correct. Very good. Good. Okay. So here we have completed the zero crossing detector and Schmidt trigger. Now we are going to perform peak-to-peak detector. So this is the circuit of peak-to-peak detector. Okay. Now, students.
मॅम
Yes.
मॅम प्रोटो मध्ये सेव्ह कसं करायचं सर्किट नेम
हा,
कसं करायचं
सेव्ह कसं करायचं हे बघ आदित्य सांगते. आता माझं हे सर्किट आहे की नाही, मी ह्याला पॉज करते. आता काय करायचं ना, इकडे बॅकला जायचं. बॅकला गेलं ना की इथे तुला दिसेल सर्किट 1. दिसतंय? हे सर्किट मी आधी 3 दिवस
Yes,
आधी
ma'am.
बघितलेलं आहे. हा, तू पण जेव्हा बॅक जाशील ना तेव्हा तुला असं सर्किट 1 दिसेल. तर त्याला काय करायचं, एडिटवर हे पेन्सिल सारखं दिसतंय ना त्याच्यावर क्लिक करायचं. दिसलं?
ओके मॅम
हा, परत दाखवते कॅन्सल. हा, हे सर्किट 1, मी याला अजून नाव दिलं नाहीये. हा, मी असं ओपन केलं होतं तर ते सर्किट 1, म्हणजे तुम्ही कधी पण करा ते सर्किट 1 नावच येतं. आता तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे, त्या प्लसचे साईन आहे ना, एडिटचं येते, त्याच्यावर क्लिक केलं ना की आपण ते नाव चेंज करू शकतो. मग त्याच्यावर परत क्लिक करायचं आणि त्याला तुम्ही नाव देऊ शकता. यू कॅन गिव्ह एनी नेम. आय गिव्ह न्यू सर्किट. यू कॅन गिव्ह एनी नेम. आता मी त्याच्यामध्ये कोणतं सर्किट बनवलंय मला बघावं लागेल. एक मिनिट. नाही, काहीच बनवलेलं नाही आहे, तर ते न्यू सर्किट असेल, तर मी त्याला न्यू सर्किट म्हणून नाव देते. न्यू सर्किट. So you can give any name and then save. बघ झालं असेल इथे न्यू सर्किट सेव्ह. तेव्हा न्यू सर्किट दिसला टुडे.
येस मॅम
तर तुम्ही असे तुमचं
Okay,
सर्किट
ma'am.
करून
Thank
त्याला
you.
नाव देऊन ठेवू शकता. Somebody has shared the output. Yes, Sakshi. Yes, Sakshi is correct. Very good, Sakshi. So now we will design peak-to-peak detector. So what is peak-to-peak detector? Peak-to-peak detector is also a comparator which detects the peak of the signal. Okay. So here you can see I have selected a noise signal. See over here, noise. Can you see noise written over here? I have selected in noise because noise has so many peaks. So many peaks, up and down, up and down. So many peaks are there in this signal. So you can detect those signals. But here, if I selected the sine wave, then only 2 peaks are there, positive peak and negative peak. So only that signal you can see, okay? But if you want to check out many peaks, then you can give a noise signal. You can give sine wave also. But I have applied a noise signal because noise has so many peaks. So here you can see, if you detect a peak, then you will get a straight signal. Until next signal, that voltage level remains same. And when you get the next peak, only that time your voltage level gets changed. So here you can see, once one peak gets selected, the signal is going to hold. And when next peak is get detected, the signal level gets changed. Okay. You can change the simulation time also so that you can see many peaks. See, the waveform is getting shifting. Okay, can you see? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now start designing the circuit. So the capacitor is used to hold the value, okay? And diodes are used to detect the signal. So design the circuit. This is peak-to-peak detector. Working, we will see in theory class because practical session is only for our class, and in theory, aided and unaided both are there. So we will cover the theory in, we will cover the working of this circuit in theory class. But in basic, you can remember that peak-to-peak signal is used to detect a peak of signal, okay? It detects a peak-to-peak. Means when it detects a peak, it is going to hold the value till next peak. Once it detects next peak, the voltage level gets changed. Then your signal move to next peak voltage level, and then it will hold the value till the next peak detection. Understood? Yes, everybody understood this? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Somebody has shared the output. Yes, Vinaya, it's correct. Vinaya has shared the Schmidt trigger. Correct, Vinaya. Schmidt trigger, that is Schmidt trigger. Good. Now design peak-to-peak detector. This is peak-to-peak detector. Design and share your output.
ma'am.
Yes, Aditya?
मॅम माझे ते स्टेप येत नाहीयेत.
स्टेप येते चेंज दी सिम्युलेशन. हे सिम्युलेशन टाईप इकडे जा आणि इथे ना टाइम स्टेप आहे ना ते चेंज कर. टाइम स्टेप
केलं होत नाहीये ते.
होईल 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 काहीतरी मग हे बघ कनेक्शन चेक कर एकदा.
मॅम सर्किट मी केलंय चॅट बॉक्स मध्ये send.
शेअर कर सर्किट.
केलंय मॅम.
अच्छा थांबा चेक करते.
मॅम
एक काम कर. हा
ग्राफ येत नाहीये.
हा आता येतो आवाज.
मी पण सेंड
तू ना
केलं मॅम.
आउटपुट सिग्नल सिलेक्ट कर. तुझी ती वायर आउटपुट सिग्नल सिलेक्ट कर आणि तुझा करंट बघे ना. तुझा करंट ना कपॅसिटर मध्ये फ्लो होत नाहीये. तुझं डायग्राम चेक कर इथे बघ सिम्युलेशन मध्ये. कपॅसिटर मधून पण करंट फ्लो व्हायला पाहिजे ना. तर तुझ्या सर्किट मध्ये ना हे बघ तुझ्या सर्किट मध्ये ना कपॅसिटर मधून हे बघ आदित्य कपॅसिटर मध्ये करंटच जात नाहीये. तुझं कपॅसिटर ना ओपन झालं इथे. हे बघ चेक कर. दिसतंय का पाथ. हे बघ
येस मॅम. हा
तू
दिसतंय.
डायोड D1 ला कनेक्ट नाही केलाय. कळालं का मिस्टेक आदित्य.
येस मॅम. येस मॅम.
हा हा जॉईन कर तेवढा. दॅट इज द मिस्टेक. मग होईल झालं.
मॅम माझं पण ग्राफ.
नेक्स्ट प्रकाश सिंग. येस प्रकाश सिंग. Yes, you are getting the
graph.
output. Yes.
ग्राफ चुकतोय मॅम.
ग्राफ चुकतोय. शेअर कर आउटपुट. आदित्य यादव. आता आदित्य करेक्ट आलं बघ तुझं. क्षितिज.
हो
येस
मॅम
क्षितिज
असंच
you
येते
can. चालेल ना. मग तुमचे जे व्हॅल्यू आहेत ना हे पण डिटेक्टच करताय. तुमचं का असं येत आहे बिकॉज यू हॅव सिलेक्टेड अ ट्रायंग्युलर सिग्नल. सी ओव्हर हिअर V1. तुम्ही जर सिग्नल इनपुट सिग्नल चेंज केला ना तर तुमचं आउटपुट वेवफॉर्म पण चेंज होणार आहे. कारण की या ट्रायंग्युलर मध्ये पीक वेगळे आहेत की नाही त्याच्यामुळे. बरोबर आहे. बिकॉज यू हॅव सिलेक्टेड डिफरंट इनपुट. सी ओव्हर हिअर Kshitij has selected triangular. That's why you're getting output like this. If you change the input signal, then output is also going to change. Okay? According to your input peak, your output is going to change. Okay?
Yes.
Sakshi, your output is correct. It's correct. Prakash Singh his output is also correct. He has changed a different input signal. So as per your input, your output is going to change. Okay? After Sakshi. Sakshi Shetty's output is correct. Kshitij is also correct. Aditya, correct output. Now you are getting a correct output. Devansh, your output is correct. Sakshi, Taru. Sakshi, yes, Sakshi, your output is correct. Very good, students. Then Jacinta has seen, Rohan has seen. Yes, Jacinta, correct output. Then Rohan, yes, Rohan, it's correct. Good. Very good, students. You can try out, you can change the input signal and see the output waveform is going to change. Okay. You can see over here. Now here you can see sine signal is applied. That's why you are getting many steps. Okay. So I'll stop the simulation and here I can change the input signal. So go here, go to click on that input signal and then once you click on that input signal, see over here I have clicked on input signal, delete it. And you can add different input signal. You can add square, you can add sawtooth, okay, you can add triangular, you can add any. I'll add AC signal. Okay, so you can see my AC signal is there. I'll connect it over here. And then I'll run it. See, now your waveform is going to get change. See, waveform is going to get change. Okay, if I want to change more change in signal, I'll stop the simulation, delete the input signal, I'll add different input source, I'll add sawtooth. You can add any signal, okay, and change the output also. And then run your signal. Okay. Now give a minute. So you can add any input signal, okay. I am giving noise signal because noise has many peaks. Once you apply noise signal, pause it. So see, you will see change in output signal, okay. Yes, Vinaya, your output is correct. Rohan, your output is correct. Okay, now we will design next circuit. Okay, students. Now we will design a stable multivibrator and then monostable multivibrator. So first we will design a stable multivibrator. Can you hear me? Am I audible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So now we will design a stable multivibrator. A stable multivibrator we are going to design by using IC 555. So here you have to select student IC 555. Okay. So I'll show you the output and then I'll show you from where you can take the IC 555. So this is the output waveform of a stable multivibrator. So here, if you observe the circuit, there is no input. A stable multivibrator is a free running oscillator. Free running oscillator means only you have to apply a supply. So here you can see only V1 is your supply. I have applied a V1 supply 5 volts. Once you turn on the supply, then automatically you will get the oscillations at the output side. See, plus and T on and T off. So this is a free running oscillator. Once you turn on the supply, once you apply a supply, immediately you will get on and off period. So the on and off period is obtained because of this capacitor. You can see capacitor over here, C1. So because of this capacitor, you are getting T on and T off. So this capacitor is going to get charged and discharge. Okay. So this capacitor is going to get charged and discharge. So here you can see, student, observe the simulation carefully. So the capacitor is getting charged, and then through discharge pin, the capacitor is getting discharged. See, after some time, the electrons are passing through discharge line. Can you see? Yes? Yes or no? Is it visible to all? Discharge pin here? Here?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. So
Yes, ma'am.
capacitor is taking some
Yes,
time to
ma'am.
charge, and through discharge pin, the capacitor is discharging. The electrons are moving through discharge pin. So when capacitor gets charged, you will get a T on time, and when capacitor gets discharged, you will get a T off time. Okay. The theory will cover in chapter number 4. Okay. So this is all about a stable multivibrator. From this plus sign here, integrated circuits. Can you see integrated circuits? Op-amp, after op-amp there is a timer. So timer is also integrated circuit. It is also IC 555. So you have to take IC 555 for this experiment. So this is IC 555. It has total 8 pins. Out of 8, we are going to use these 7 pins. Okay. The 8 pin is not connected, so we are not going to use that pin. So here you can see we are going to use this 7 pins. So design the circuit, and we are going to see capacitor waveform and output waveform. If you have any query, you can ask me. This is a stable multivibrator, stable, because both stables are Cauchy
मॅम
stable.
ते V1
Yes.
काय आहे?
काय? आवाज नाही आला.
मॅम V1 5 वोल्ट ते वोल्टेज
सप्लाय
आहे
V1, हाँ वोल्टेज है, डीसी सप्लाई, हाँ डीसी सप्लाई. V1 डीसी सप्लाई है 5 वोल्टचा.
DC. ओके.
This is give name as a stable multivibrator. Start designing a stable multivibrator. For this, you have to select IC 555.
Hello,
Yes.
ma'am. The circuit is okay. Ma'am, the circuit was not visible for some time.
You cannot see this circuit?
Ma'am, now it is visible.
Okay, okay.
Circuit is not visible.
Somebody has shared the output chat. Yes, Shreya, it's correct. Yeah, output is correct, Shreya. Next, Aditya has sent the output. Yes, Aditya, it's correct. Very good.
Milk.
Correct. Good. Shreya and Aditya, very good. Others also can design. This is a stable multivibrator. Without giving any input, you are getting output. Only you have to connect the supply. And we have designed this stable multivibrator using IC555. Prakash Singh has also sent the output. Yes, Prakash Singh, it's correct. This is output of Prakash Singh. It's correct. Good.
मॅम
Yes.
मॅम याच्या आधी सर्किट डिझाईन केलं होतं त्याचं नेम काय होतं?
याच्या आधी आपण जे केलं होतं ते पिक टू पिक डिटेक्टर. पिक टू पिक
Thank you.
डिटेक्टर. Gaurav Jaisinghani. Yes. Gaurav, your output is correct. Good. Correct, Gaurav. It's correct. Then Jacinta Harshali has sent the output. Yes, Harshali, it's correct. Then Jacinta also sent. Yes, Jacinta, it's correct. Vinaya. Yes, Vinaya, very good. It's correct output. Very good, students. We'll wait for 5 more minutes till other student design, and then Am I audible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So this is a stable multivibrator, ASE, ABLE, a stable multivibrator. Both T-on and T-off stages are quasi-stable. The on stage is depending on charging time of capacitor. The output. Yes. Devansh. Yes, Devansh, it's correct output. Devansh has designed it very nicely. Very good, Devansh. Then after Devansh, Aniket Rakhunde has sent the output. Yes, Aniket, it's correct. Very good. Then after Aniket Rakhunde. Okay. Vinaya, Devansh Naik and Aniket Rakhunde. Correct. Those who are finished, they can send the output. Yes. After Aniket, Sakshi has sent the output. Yes, Sakshi, you have designed it very nicely. Good, Sakshi. Correct output. So this is the circuit of a stable multivibrator, students. Multivibrator means your signal is getting vibrated from T on, T off. You are getting two stages. Multivibrator. It is called as a vibrator, multivibrator, on off, on off, on off. Okay. Now we are going to see next circuit, that is monostable multivibrator. Now I have designed the monostable multivibrator using electric circuit studio. You can design over here also. Okay. You can modify this circuit also. Okay. So how you are going to modify? You see over here. Here in Proto there is one extra feature is there. You can pause the circuit, go back, not here, go back. Okay. Once you go back, you can see their copy signal is there. Second point is copy. Okay. So when you select that, the same circuit get copied. Okay. So you can copy that signal and rename the signal and do the modification. Okay. You can do likewise also. I have designed the monostable multivibrator using electric circuit studio. You can use both the app. Okay. Monostable multivibrator. This is monostable multivibrator. So here also we are going to, it's a multi-vibrator. So again, we are going to use a IC555. So you can find the IC555 here, down one. 555 is written on that. See over here. After op-amp, IC555 is there. So you have to click on that. Okay. Here in monostable multi-vibrator student, monostable means only one state is Cauchy stable. Means only on time is Cauchy stable. You can design, you can set the on time of signal. Off time is not design. Off time is depend on next trigger. Here trigger signal is there. Can you see? I have selected the trigger signal. So the trigger signal, when trigger is there, only that time you will get a on period. And when trigger is not there, you will get off time. Output is 0. Okay. So we will see the working in theory, but right now here you have to remember, for trigger we are going to apply a pulse signal, that is square signal. You can find the square signal over here down. Okay, this is extra. Here you can find a square signal. Okay, so design the circuit and then we are going to run it. So here you can see the red is your voltage, capacitor volt. Red is the input voltage, the pulse waveform, and green is your output voltage. Right now it is at plus 5 volt. And the blue signal you can see over here. This is a capacitor signal, C1, voltage 1. So here you can see the capacitor voltage is increasing. Observe the waveform clearly. Can you see? Yes. The capacitor voltage is increasing because capacitor is charging. So let's see. The current is flowing through capacitor. So here the capacitor is charging. So see, the capacitor voltage is increasing. Yes, can you see the increasing voltage of capacitor? Yes, students? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So now observe, your capacitor is charging. So when capacitor charging, you are getting on time. So that's why your output is at 5 volt only, because your capacitor is charging. Okay. See, and the capacitor charges up to 2/3 VCC. That we will see during theory class. Okay. So see, the capacitor is going to charge up to 2/3 VCC. So see, the capacitor is charging up to 3 volts. So up to about 3 to 3.4, 2/3 VCC, the capacitor is going to charge. See, still the capacitor voltage is charging. And when it is charged, see, now the capacitor voltage is discharging. Can you see? I'll pause it. Yes. Now see, I have paused the signal. Everybody observe the signal here. Can you see over here? Once the capacitor charges to 2/3 VCC, then capacitor is going to discharge. See, capacitor is discharging. And when capacitor is discharged, your output is fall back to 0. Can you see? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So here you can see the capacitor charges to 2/3 VCC, then capacitor is going to discharge. When capacitor is discharging, your output is fall back to 0. Till capacitor is discharged, your output is 0. Once your capacitor is discharged, again it is going to charge. So here the capacitor discharges, and once it discharges, and again when you get a next input, next trigger, negative trigger, then again capacitor is going to charge. So I'll run the signal. Now see, it is going to start from 0 value because I have resetted the circuit. So if you want to make it faster, go to setting, and here you can change the delay. See, the faster simulation is here. Can you see? So here you can change the speed of simulation also. Click on the setting So now see the capacitor charging faster. See the current is flowing so fast. So capacitor is charging faster. We have increased the simulation speed. Now the capacitor reaches 0, so we will decrease it. Now see. Now capacitor has again charge. Once it will get charge. See here, the capacitor is discharged. Again, once it gets, again it will get charged. So you will get a plus 5 volt green line. And then once it reaches to 2/3 VCC, it is still charging. See, the voltage is increasing. It is still charging. Okay. Once it charged to 2/3 VCC, it is going to start discharging. Here you can pause the signal. I'll again run it. I'll increase the speed. Have you understood, everybody? When capacitor is going to get charged, till that charging time, you will get T on time. And when capacitor is going to discharge, you will get T off time. Okay? That you have to remember. And the red is your trigger signal. So here you can see. Now the capacitor is charging. It is charged to 2/3 VCC. That time. Now here you can see it is discharging. So you are getting a off period. Yes. So everybody start designing the circuit. So here we are going to observe 3 waveforms. Here we are going to observe 3 signals. One is your pulse signal. That is we have applied to trigger signal. Then we are going to observe the capacitor voltage and output voltage. So here the red signal is our input signal, trigger voltage. Blue is the capacitor voltage and green signal is the output signal. Everybody understood? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Jacinta. Now students start designing and observe the waveform. So here you have to observe the capacitor voltage. When capacitor is charging, you will get a T on pulse. And when capacitor is discharging, you will get a T off pulse. So design and share your output in chat box. This is monostable multivibrator. Only T on state is Cauchy stable, means we can design the T on period. You can design the circuit in Proto circuit simulator, or you can design here also. Aisha has shared the output. Yes, Aisha, monostable multivibrator. Okay. Yes, Aisha. Aisha shared the off time, pause the signal at T off. It's correct. It's correct. Okay. But share the output at T off period. when capacitor is discharging. Understood, Aisha? Take a screenshot, pause the signal when the capacitor is discharging, and that time share the output, okay? Correct. Good, Aisha. Yes. Aisha is sharing the off time, okay, friends? So here you have to select the off time period also. And one more thing, when you start simulating this, you have to set this V plus, the signal, voltage signal. So what setting you have to do? Click on that signal and go to settings. See, the pulse is of 5 volts and delay is 1 microsecond. Rise is also 1 microsecond. Fall is also 1 microsecond. You can do the setting according to the rise time, fall time, the width of signal is going to change. Okay, I have taken 20 with microsecond and period of 30 microsecond signal. So you can also do the setting. If you change the value, then your red signal, the input signal is going to get changed. Okay, I have set the input signal with 5 volts pulse, delay of 1 microsecond, rise fall time of 1 microsecond, width of 20 microsecond, and period of 30 microsecond. And then you can see the red V pulse. Okay. Run the signal. Capacitor charging. Those who have done the circuit and the waveform, they can share the output. Any query, students? Any query in this? For V plus 5 volt pulse plus 5 volt plus is there, pulse is there with delay of 1 micro, rise and fall time 1 micro, period is 20, period is 30, and width is 20. You can change the parameters, no issues, okay?
मॅम माझं ते ग्राफ सायमल्टेनियसली नाही दाखवते.
कुठला ग्राफ नाही दाखवत आहे? हे तिन्ही ग्राफ नाही दिसत आहे का एकत्र?
हा ते नाही दिसत एकत्र.
त्याच्यावर क्लिक कर. काय कर, एकावर क्लिक कर. पहिलं आउटवर क्लिक कर, ठीक आहे, आणि मग सी प्लॉट म्हण. मग त्याच्यानंतर इथं ट्रान्झिएंट मध्ये तुला 3 असे वेवफॉर्म दिसतील बघ. तू पहिलं सगळं एकदा काय कर, सगळ्याला क्लिक कर आणि हे कर, ते जे सी प्लॉट आहे ना ते काढून टाक, सगळं काढून टाक, ठीक आहे. पहिलं जे काही तू सिलेक्ट केलं ना सगळं पहिलं अनटिक कर, सगळं अनटिक कर, सगळ्याचे टिक काढून टाक. आणि त्याच्यानंतर परत एकदा काय कर, आउटवर जा, ते पहिलं सिलेक्ट कर, मग इनपुटवर जा आणि मग कॅपॅसिटरवर क्लिक केलं ना, इथे तुला व्होल्टेज 1 वर क्लिक करायचं.
ओके.
ओके. हां, कॅपॅसिटर नाही आपण बघत आहे, आपण हे बघतोय. अरे हा कॅपॅसिटर बघतोय, कॅपॅसिटरचं व्होल्टेज 1 आणि ह्याचं पण इनपुटचं पण व्होल्टेज 1. ओके, ट्राय कर, तिन्ही दिसेल तुला. कोणी आउटपुट पाठवलंय बघू. Rohan has shared the output. Yes, just a minute. This is Aditya. Yes, Aditya. This is. अच्छा. आदित्यचं आउटपुट करेक्ट आहे. स्क्वेअर वेव्ह येते, बरोबर आहे. पण आता तुझी स्क्वेअर वेव्ह अशी काय येते, तुला कॅपॅसिटरचं आउटपुट पण एक्झॅक्ट स्क्वेअर वेव्ह दिसत आहे. तुझे 2 सिग्नल दिसतात आहे, पण वेव्हफॉर्म नाही दिसत आहे त्याच्यावरती. ठीक आहे, सायमल्टेनियसली. ट्रान्झिएंट अनालिसिसवर दिसतं तुला V4 आणि V8, कारण की तुझं कॅपॅसिटर चार्ज झालेलं दिसत नाहीये तिथे, तो इश्यू आहे. ठीक आहे. नेक्स्ट कोणाचं आउटपुट आहे एक, है ना? आफ्टर आदित्य, रोहन. Yes, Rohan. Ata Rohan, what happened in your case? See, your capacitor is getting charging, and immediately input signal is applied. Immediately trigger तू देतोय, ठीक आहे. मग पल्स दिले की नाही, त्याच्यावर परत कॅपॅसिटर डिस्चार्ज होऊन परत चार्ज होतं, परत डिस्चार्ज होऊन चार्ज. कॅपॅसिटर इज नॉट गेटिंग टाइम टू डिस्चार्ज, त्याच्यामुळे तुला ऑफ टाइम दिसत नाहीये. कळतंय? येस Rohan?
Yes, ma'am.
Rohan, you have to change the V2 pulse here, pulse setting, so that you can see off time also. कारण की तुझ्या वेवफॉर्म मध्ये काय होतंय ना, लगेचच ट्रिगर मिळतोय, त्याच्यामुळे कॅपॅसिटर ऑफच होत नाही, इमिजिएटली ऑफ होतंय, लगेच चार्ज होतंय, त्याच्यामुळे तुला वेवफॉर्म मध्ये ऑफ टाइम नाही दिसत आहे. सर्किट करेक्ट आहे, आउटपुट इज करेक्ट, बट you are not able to see the T off time because of the pulse. Because of the pulse, immediately signal la trigger मिळतं. Yes, Sakshi, your output is correct, Sakshi. But Sakshi, you have to send the screenshot of off time also. Take a screenshot at a time when your capacitor is discharging, so that we can see the off time and on time and off time also. Okay, Sakshi?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So here you can see, students, you have to take a screenshot for this. See, now here you can see on time and off time also, along with the discharging of capacitor. So at that time you have to take a screenshot and share the output in chat box. Okay. So what is the difference in monostable and astable? Here monostable require input signal. See over here we have applied a trigger pulse, V pulse, to the trigger. But in a stable multivibrator, we have not given any input signal. Okay. So monostable requires trigger input. A stable does not require trigger input. In monostable, only one step is cosstable. Means T on time is design. In a stable, both T on and T off, both time can design. Both states are cosstable. Okay. So we'll see the working in theory class. Sakshi. Sakshi Taru has sent the output. Yes, Sakshi, correct? Correct, Sakshi. This is correct output. Then Aditya. Yes, Aditya. Now here you can see the capacitor charges to red line. You can see. Okay. And you have not selected the input signal. Okay, that is blue signal. Blue signal is input signal and output signal. Okay. Aditya, you have to change the parameters of V pulse so that you can see the input signal means clearly. I'll tell you the parameters of input signal. Okay. Yes, Sakshi. Yes. Now here you can see. Aditya, can you see the screen?
Ma'am.
Okay. Wait. So here click on the input and go to setting and do this setting so that you can see the clear V pulse signal. Displayed a setting, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
आता हे सेटिंग कर आणि then check your signal. Sakshi, you have shared the correct waveform. You have to attach that screenshot in lab manual, okay? On time and off time also.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, do we have to attach on and off both or only one?
You can attach both the images, okay? You can attach both the screenshots on and off.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
On and off. Or you can attach only one screenshot in which you can see both on and off period, okay? If you are not able to take this screenshot, one screenshot, then you have to attach two screenshots. Yes, Aditya. Done with the changes?
One minute, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Aditya, done with the changes? Yes.
मॅम तो कॅपॅसिटरचा ग्राफ तिथं वरती दाखवतच नाहीये. तो बॉक्स मध्ये दाखवतोय, सायमल्टेनियसली नाही दाखवतोय.
अच्छा,
रेड
ठीक.
लाईन
हा, आता काय कर, ते ना सगळ्याला ऑफ कर, सगळ्या सिग्नलला अनटिक कर.
मॅम केलं तर तरी पण नाही दाखवत. ऑफ करूनच
हा.
म्हणलं केलं होतं.
मग आता काय कर, जर सगळं ऑफ कर, ओके, अँड देन त्याला सेव्ह करून बाहेर ये, परत ओपन कर. तू जेव्हा सेव्ह करून बाहेर येतो ना आणि परत ओपन करतो ना, अगेन तुला हे सगळे व्ही पल्स जे आहे ना, व्होल्टेज पल्स सिग्नल, याचे सेटिंग करावे लागतात, नाहीतर हे सगळे 0-0 लागतात. ठीक आहे. जेव्हा पण तू नवीन स्टार्ट करतो ना, तेव्हा हे सेटिंग करावं लागतं. मग एकदा हे सेटिंग केल्यानंतर तू सेव्ह केलंस ना, मग नंतर नाही करावं लागणार. कळालं का?
ठीक आहे.
आणि मग प्लॉट कर तिन्ही सिग्नलला. Now, Sakshi Shetty's output is correct. Kshitij has shared the output. Kshitij, this is zero crossing detector, Kshitij.
No, ma'am. Scroll down, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. My previous output was there. Wait. Sakshi Shetty's output correct. Then Aniket Rakhunde, yes, it's correct. Okay, Aniket? Yes, Kshitij, it's correct. Very good. See, this is output of Kshitij simulator, okay? Kshitij has done this experiment in Proto simulator. So there also you can see charging and discharging. Very good. Yes. Good. So in Proto also you can simulate the circuit. Okay? Good. He has designed in Proto. Very good. So by changing now here you can see your capacitor is 10 microfarad, and if you change the value of capacitor, see over here, the value of capacitor here, see, maintain, and this is a stable multivibrator. Very good. Kshitij has designed monostable in Proto. You can see the output. See, this is monostable multivibrator in Proto. I have designed it in Electric Circuit Studio. You can design in any of these apps. Okay? Correct, Kshitij? Your both outputs are correct. He has shared output of mono as well as a stable multivibrator. Very good. So, if you have any queries, students, you can ask me. Today we have performed. We have completed 5 circuits. First, we have designed the zero crossing detector. Then we have designed the Schmitt trigger. Then peak-to-peak detector. Then after peak-to-peak detector, we have designed 2 circuits by using IC555. One is a stable multivibrator and second is monostable multivibrator. So total 5 circuits we have designed today by using Proto circuit simulator and electric circuit studio. Okay, so you can use only one app for designing all circuits. You can use electric circuit studio or you can use Proto, whichever you like, you can design. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Yes, any doubt in today's practical session?
हे सगळे लास्ट टाइम सारखे लॅब मॅन्युअल मधूनच सबमिट करायचे आहेत का?
हो. लॅब मॅन्युअल सारखं सबमिट करायचं आहे. मी तुम्हाला लॅब मॅन्युअल सेंड केलेलं आहे. पहिले 2 एक्सपेरिमेंटचं, राहिलेल्या एक्सपेरिमेंटचं मी आज शेअर करते. तर ते तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे, लॅब मॅन्युअल ओपन करायचं आहे आणि त्याच्यामध्ये हे स्क्रीनशॉट पेस्ट करायचं आहे. ठीक आहे. एडिट PDF करा किंवा एक वर्ड फाईल करा, त्याच्यामध्ये टायटल PDF मधून कॉपी पेस्ट करा किंवा एडिट PDF मध्ये जाऊन तिथे तुमचे स्क्रीनशॉट पेस्ट करा. ठीक आहे.
मॅम म्हणजे मी माझे स्क्रीनशॉट वापरून नवीन PDF बनवली तर चालेल ना?
हो. तसंच करायचं आहे. मी तुम्हाला लॅब मॅन्युअल शेअर केलेलं आहे. 2 एक्सपेरिमेंटचं जसं होईल तसं. त्याला तुम्ही एडिट PDF करायचं आहे आणि एडिट PDF मध्ये तुम्हाला तुमचे जे स्क्रीनशॉट आता तुम्ही शेअर केलेले आहेत MS Team वरती, ते तुम्हाला तुमच्या PDF मध्ये अटॅच करायचं आहे. ओके. अंडरस्टूड क्षितिज?
येस मॅम.
So any doubt in today's practical session, students? Yes?
No, ma'am.
Thank you, Sakshi. No doubt. Okay, Aniket Rakhunde. Thank you. So, students, we have completed almost 6 to 7 practicals. Okay. Only oscillators and filters practicals are remaining. We are going to cover those practicals in next practical session. Okay. If you have any query till today's practical session, you can ask. Yes, Shreya? Rushikesh? Any query? Okay, thank you, Rushikesh. Rushikesh has sent the message. No query. Okay, thank you, Rushikesh. So here we will stop, student. Okay. Today we have designed 5 circuits and you all have successfully designed by using the Proto and Electric Circuit Studio. Okay. In Proto, today we have designed zero crossing detector, then peak-to-peak detector, and a stable multivibrator. And in Electric Circuit Studio, we have designed this monostable multivibrator and Schmidt trigger. Okay. We have designed the Schmidt trigger. Okay. So today we have designed all these 5 experiments.
Ma'am, where have you uploaded the lab manuals?
In LIC files. Yes, Aditya, now it's correct output. Yes. Yes, Aditya. See, you can see the pulse waveform and the output waveform also, on and off period. Very good, Aditya. Good. Correct. Very good.
Okay.
In LIC files on MS Teams, okay? In MS Team, LIC channel, and in LIC, there is a file option and there you can find the lab manual, okay? You can edit that PDF, okay? If you are not able to edit the PDF, students, you have to do one thing. Just make one word file, write a title, aim, apparatus, just copy paste. If you are not able to edit that PDF, just copy and paste in Word and copy your screenshot and paste it in that Word file. Okay, you can do likewise also. If you are not able to edit the PDF, you can create your own Word file with your name and roll number.
मॅम सबमिट कधी करायचंय?
सबमिट तुमचं सबमिशन मी डेट लावेल तेव्हा सबमिट करायचं. आता सगळं तुम्ही तयार करून ठेवा. जसं एक्सपेरिमेंट झालं तसे जेव्हा कॉलेजकडून इन्फॉर्मेशन येईल मुलांचे लॅब मॅन्युअल सबमिट करून घ्या, त्यावेळेस मी MS Teams वर सबमिशनची लिंक टाकेल. ठीक आहे, MS Teams वरच सबमिट करायचं आहे जसं तुम्ही SDCचं केलं होतं. कळलं? येस. येस, एनी क्वेरी? कळलंय आदित्य कसं सबमिट करायचं आहे?
येस मॅम.
Okay, thank you. So we will stop here, student. Everybody keep practicing the circuits on the Proto Circuit Simulator or Electric Circuit Studio, okay? Everybody take care and stay healthy. Bye, students.